Imagine walking through a dense, mysterious jungle deep in the heart of Brazil. Birds are chirping, leaves crunch under your boots, and suddenly you notice something unusual, a shadow so massive, so unreal, it stops you cold in your tracks. What you see next defies logic, defies nature, defies everything you've ever known about snakes. This isn't a scene from a horror movie, this is real life. Recently, researchers in Brazil uncovered a snake so gigantic it shattered every record imaginable. Trust me, you won't believe how huge this creature actually is. If you're brave enough to uncover more shocking secrets about this giant snake and other incredible animals, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's dive deeper into this jaw-dropping discovery together. Are you ready to meet the largest snake ever discovered on the planet? Let's go. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment telling me what would you do if you encountered a snake of this size. It was just another sweltering afternoon deep within the Amazon rainforest, an area known for its secrets and surprises. Our guide for this incredible journey, João, a seasoned wildlife expert, had spent decades exploring these dense jungles, documenting exotic animals and mysterious creatures. But even he was completely unprepared for what awaited him that day. Picture this: João and his small team of biologists trudging through thick vegetation, sweat dripping down their faces, pushing aside massive green leaves to reveal a hidden riverbank. The sunlight barely pierced through the dense canopy above, creating an eerie yet beautiful glow around them. João noticed something strange up ahead, a large, peculiar pattern on the forest floor. It almost looked like an enormous fallen tree, trunk covered in leaves and branches, but then it moved. A chill ran down João's spine. As he cautiously approached, he realized he was staring at something that would rewrite the history books. Right before him lay the largest snake ever, recorded in Brazil and possibly the world. This was no ordinary serpent. João knew immediately this discovery would shock scientists, animal lovers, and even skeptics worldwide. Do you want to know just how huge this snake was and what happened next? Then don't forget to smash that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment. What's the largest snake you've ever seen, either online or in real life? Now, let's continue deeper into the story. Things are about to get wild. João's heart pounded like a drum. Standing just a few feet away, he finally grasped the magnitude of the creature he had stumbled upon. The snake's body was so thick, it could easily swallow a person whole, its scales glistening under the filtered rays of sunlight like polished armor. João quickly estimated its length to be something utterly unbelievable, close to 40 feet long, easily surpassing the largest anacondas and pythons previously documented. The team quickly named the snake Titan, a fitting tribute to its sheer enormity. As they stood there in awe, the jungle itself seemed to fall silent, as though holding its breath alongside the team. João whispered quietly into his recorder, describing the incredible size, the vibrant patterns, and the way Titan's muscular body effortlessly stretched out along the riverbank. The crew carefully began filming, capturing every detail: the massive head that could easily dwarf a grown man's torso, eyes as large as golf balls glinting with calm but unmistakable power. João knew he was witnessing something historic, something the world needed to see. And speaking of historic moments, if you're amazed by Titan's discovery, take a second now to subscribe and turn on notifications. You won't want to miss the incredible stories we have coming up next. Comment down below, would you have stayed as calm as João did upon encountering Titan? But soon, João realized that getting close enough to document Titan's discovery came with unexpected risks he hadn't yet considered. As João and his team carefully maneuvered closer, Titan suddenly shifted. The massive snake's body tensed slightly, causing leaves and branches to rustle loudly, echoing through the dense jungle. Everyone froze. João, his camera still pointed at the colossal serpent, felt his pulse race. Was Titan awake? Was this gentle giant about to become aggressive? João whispered quietly, instructing his team to remain perfectly still. Seconds felt like hours. His mind raced. After all, giant. Snakes, especially those this size, are known for their incredible strength and unpredictable behavior. Titan's massive head slowly rose, lifting from the leafy ground, turning slightly to reveal an intimidating jawline capable of astonishing feats. João instinctively stepped backward, adrenaline surging, but instead of lunging or showing aggression, Titan merely observed the team curiously, blinking lazily before calmly lowering its head back to the ground, completely indifferent to the human intruders. João released the breath he hadn't even realized he was holding. "Titan seems calm," João quietly narrated into his recorder. "It's astonishing. But despite its monstrous size, the creature appears to have no interest in conflict." The team continued filming from a safer distance, gathering vital footage that would undoubtedly shock scientists worldwide. João knew this would redefine everything we thought we understood about the limits of nature. A snake this size could alter ecosystems, challenge scientific theories, and even inspire legends. If you're as fascinated by Titan as João and his team were, don't forget to subscribe right now. Hit that like button and tell me in the comments, what would your first reaction be if Titan looked directly into your eyes? But just when João believed the hardest part was behind him, the jungle revealed yet another incredible twist that none of them saw coming. As João prepared to wrap up his extraordinary discovery, he noticed something peculiar. A faint rustling noise further down the riverbank, deeper into the foliage. Curious, he signaled his team to quietly follow. Moving cautiously through the thick vegetation, they stepped carefully over roots and vines, eyes scanning nervously for danger. What João saw next nearly knocked him off his feet. Nestled in a secluded clearing, partially hidden beneath a dense canopy of giant leaves, lay not one, but two gigantic snakes, both similar in size to Titan. João's jaw dropped, astonished at what this discovery truly meant. Titan wasn't alone. This region was home to an entire family of giant serpents, previously undiscovered and unseen by human eyes. João quickly understood that this discovery wasn't merely record-breaking, it was revolutionary. The existence of multiple snakes of such monumental size suggested an entire ecosystem thriving, undetected by scientists until now. He quickly documented the astonishing scene, capturing detailed notes about their behaviors, sizes, and movements. Carefully, João theorized these snakes had likely grown undisturbed due to the remote, untouched nature of this hidden paradise. His mind raced with excitement about what else lay hidden here, deep within Brazil's untamed wilderness. And now, it's your turn. Leave a comment below. Did you expect there to be more than one giant snake? Don't forget to smash that subscribe button and leave a like if you're enjoying this incredible journey. Your support helps uncover even more astonishing discoveries. But João still had one major question left unanswered. How had these snakes grown so impossibly large? As João and his team stood in awe, still processing their discovery of multiple giant serpents thriving together, they decided to delve deeper into the jungle to unravel the mystery behind these creatures' incredible size. The team regrouped, carefully packing up their cameras and scientific gear. João knew that further down the river they might uncover clues, explaining why Titan and his companions reached such staggering proportions. Moving forward, João guided the team along the edge of the water, their boots sinking slightly into the damp earth with each cautious step. The jungle air felt thick and humid, charged with tension and anticipation. Every rustle in the foliage made them pause, hearts racing, alert for any sign of wildlife, or perhaps another giant snake. About half an hour deeper into the lush wilderness, Jerome spotted something unusual in the water. Bones. Large, unmistakably. Robust and scattered in a way suggesting an animal of substantial size had recently fed there. Approaching carefully, Jerome knelt by the riverbank, examining the skeletal remains. His eyes widened as he recognized them immediately. They belonged to a large caiman, a fierce predator itself, now nothing more than a recent meal. Jerome's pulse quickened as he realized the implications. The only predator capable of preying on a full-grown caiman in this area would indeed be something as immense as Titan and its companions. The availability of such formidable prey might explain why these snakes had grown to record-breaking sizes. Their habitat wasn't just isolated, it was abundant, rich with prey large enough to sustain massive predators. Jerome quickly directed the crew to document the scene meticulously, photographing the scattered bones and noting their locations. As they worked, Jerome wondered aloud into his recorder, just how many more incredible secrets does this jungle hide? It's astonishing. Nature truly knows no bounds. As the team gathered evidence, Jerome paused to consider the scale of their discovery. The ecosystem here was clearly balanced yet unique, with apex predators dominating in ways never before recorded. Could there be other undiscovered giants hidden deeper within the Amazon, quietly thriving in isolation? The thought sent chills of excitement down Jerome's spine. He turned towards the camera, addressing viewers directly. Would you dare explore a jungle where even the fiercest predators become prey? Tell me in the comments what your limits are. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel right now and hit that like button. We have so many more amazing stories like this to share. But just as Jerome thought he'd understood the dynamics of this unique ecosystem, something else incredible caught their attention. A distant, unmistakable roar echoed through the trees, loud, guttural, and unlike anything they'd ever heard. Before, it wasn't Titan, it was something else entirely. Something equally enormous and potentially even more dangerous. Jerome exchanged tense glances with his team. They knew their expedition wasn't over yet, not by a long shot. Jerome's eyes met those of his crew, uncertainty and excitement mixing in equal measure. What creature could possibly produce such an overpowering sound? They had no choice but to follow this mysterious noise deeper into the jungle. Every step took them farther from the familiar riverbanks and deeper into uncharted territory. The vegetation around them thickened dramatically. Towering trees, their trunks as wide as houses, blocked out most of the sunlight, creating an eerie twilight. Beneath the canopy, strange insects buzzed loudly, and exotic bird calls echoed through the thick air, amplifying the tension. Jerome carefully documented each step, narrating quietly to his recorder, his voice shaking slightly with excitement and uncertainty. Soon, the roaring sound grew louder and clearer, resonating powerfully through the jungle. Jerome's heart pounded. Fiercely, was it possible they were about to discover yet another giant predator? The team carefully pushed aside giant leaves and tangled vines, revealing a massive clearing ahead. Jerome stopped abruptly, holding his breath as he took in the incredible scene unfolding before his eyes. In front of them stood an enormous jaguar, easily double the size of any known big cat, its muscular body rippling beneath golden fur speckled with dark rosettes. The jaguar was locked in an intense standoff with yet another giant snake, possibly even larger than Titan himself. Jerome instinctively named this new serpent Atlas, in honor of its breathtaking size and imposing presence. Atlas hissed loudly, its immense body coiling defensively, eyes fixated on the jaguar. Both creatures appeared evenly matched, nature's most powerful forces colliding right in front of Jerome and his team. Cameras silently rolled, capturing every tense second as the animals sized each other up, neither wanting to surrender territory nor dominance. Joanne whispered urgently into his recorder, his voice barely audible. "We're witnessing an extraordinary confrontation. Two apex predators of unmatched size and strength are testing their limits. The question is, which giant will triumph?" The jaguar suddenly lunged, claws extended with incredible speed and agility. Atlas responded in kind, rapidly coiling and striking with precision and force. The ensuing battle was astonishing and fierce, shaking the very ground beneath their feet. Joao and his team remained motionless, hardly daring to breathe as they documented this once-in-a-lifetime event. After an intense struggle, Atlas managed to gain the upper hand, wrapping its powerful coils around the jaguar, neutralizing the threat. The massive feline wisely retreated, disappearing swiftly into the underbrush, leaving Atlas victorious in the clearing. Joao slowly exhaled, amazed and deeply respectful of nature's brutal yet awe-inspiring balance. Turning toward the camera, Joao asked viewers, "What do you think about this epic encounter? Which creature would you have expected to win? Drop your thoughts below, and don't forget to hit subscribe and like. Your support helps us bring you even more incredible stories from the wild." As Joao and his team finally began their journey, out of the dense Brazilian jungle, their minds buzzed with the magnitude of what they'd just witnessed. They had come to find one giant snake and ended up discovering an entire hidden ecosystem of extraordinary, record-breaking creatures. Scientists quickly flocked to the region, using Joao's detailed documentation as their guide, eager to unravel the deeper mysteries behind these remarkable animals. The discovery of Titan, Atlas, and their astonishing companions reminded humanity once again how little we truly understand about the natural world. Joao felt humbled and grateful, knowing his courage and curiosity had opened a new chapter in the story of Earth's wildlife. His discovery challenged scientists' beliefs about animal growth and adaptation, providing groundbreaking insights into ecosystems thriving away from human interference. And now, as we conclude this unbelievable adventure, I invite you once more. Would you risk exploring the unknown to uncover nature's biggest secrets? Let me know in the comments, leave a like if you enjoyed this incredible journey, and don't forget to subscribe. More unbelievable animal discoveries await, and I promise you won't want to miss what we uncover next. Until our next adventure, stay curious, stay brave, and keep exploring, because somewhere out there, nature always has another breathtaking surprise waiting for us.